time to.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Freight Train, and they'll be facing the Artist. This fight will take place in the lightweight division. Always fast hands, quick reflexes. Who can beat the other fighter to the punch? That's usually who's going to win.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Up first, Freight Train from the United States of America. Up against them, the Artist from the United States of America.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the gray trunks with red trim. Freight Train. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the cyan trunks with red trim. The Artist.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's the bell to start the round. Missed him with that uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Misses with the straight left. They exchange punches. Boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose.
Why weren't they more cautious? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And down goes the Artist. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't be looking at the one shot at a time. Set him up. He will take him out. He's ready to go.
Good work. That's it. Good. Just get the breath back. Good work.
You've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are up here, and we'll start timing it.
Oh, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defence on the end and what you do. Good work. Good man, good man.
Load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take...
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your time.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
It's in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
He was smart, he weren't loading up, but he was still landing the power shot.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
He was smart.
Good work. The jab's working nice. Well, 1-2 straight down the middle.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. There's a counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swinging. What a massive upset this would be. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This could be the end. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Yes, I like that one. Good on. Feel good? Good man.
Snap, but don't go into load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
2 shots. Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and you ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your time.
Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit.
See your body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end.
The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Bury it up a little bit so he can't.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great man. Good work.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you.
They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought. And the artist has been dropped. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Will the referee step in? Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that, man. I don't want you to load up. Don't
Set him up. When you take him out, he's ready to go.
to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Otherwise, he'll see it and ride it out. Go up there and finish him. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Always want to straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
Just stick a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
You do. Good work. The jab.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Relax now. I don't want you to.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just stay focused.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
These two fighters are made for one another. Nice counter. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. What a nightmare scenario. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
The referee really thinking about stopping it. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Takes a deep breath, but right where was the... And the artist will be forced down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Why weren't they covering up? Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just to say,
Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
get to up here and he'll start timing it. So just keep putting the
Work out there. The jab's working nice. Always want to straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight. Great round. Good.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set it.
The gap through there. Stay focused. Don't let him.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll...
You were thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your powers.
Thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Just remember what you do. Good work. The Jab's working nice. There's 1, 2.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Here's a counter shot. The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so... Are we about to see a first-round knockout? Just one punch away. Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Throws the uppercut but misses.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right here.
What recovery skills they are.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs.
His legs have gone, that's it.
Trying to measure his punches now.
Step back, composed.
The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And down goes the artist. I don't know, I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.